What is good, Foundation Nation, and welcome to Sandusky Park, where we're going to be doing the Impact Only Challenge. That's pretty self-explanatory, but I'll still explain the rules. Let's get into it. Alright, so if you haven't seen the post yet, these Discraft Impacts exclusive run will be available only at foundationdiscs.com this coming Friday, Black Friday. More details will be in the description below. Trevor and I have not had a chance to throw them yet, so what you're going to be seeing here is we're going to play literally with only the impact for every single shot, putting, all of it, and the first shots off of hole 1 are going to be our first shots with the disc, so we don't really know how to expect them to fly. From what I understand, it's more stable than the flight numbers would suggest, but that's all I've really heard. So you get there, we'll find out with this first shot. Hole 1, 260 feet, pretty much dead straight ahead. Oh, she flipped.
Is it out of bounds?
Yeah. Surely that's out of bounds. Should have went second.
I left it rolling. Yeah, I didn't even make you go first either. That's the thing. Good thing I got some warm orange juice to warm my hands up.
You can dump them on your hand?
That was a mistake. Well, now I'm gonna try backhand after seeing that, and the wind is, I think.
It was a tailwind. It still flipped up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to force the backhand over. Oh, and it turns beautifully.
That's what I should have done. Dang it all.
I think I threw it way past. Paul's crazy for suggesting that thing is overstable.
Yeah, let me just explain
That's
to you.
tailwind.
Let me explain to you why I went with the forehand. We get a text from Paul yesterday, who was the first person to throw these. He's like, 2 throws in, these things are money. It's a faster, more stable buzz. So I'm like, perfect.
That thing
forehand.
Just,
whoop.
That thing just turned
What?
in a tailwind without a lot of speed. So it was fast though. Dang.
So with the first throw, it wasn't what I expected it to be based on what Paul had said, but it was what I expected it to be based on the flight numbers, which is like a more flip-up disc, which is actually encouraging to me because I don't really have a spot for a faster, more overstable buzz in my bag, but I definitely have a spot for like a hyzer flip-up disc. It's only been 1 throw, so we'll see kind of as the round goes on, but I got to get up and down for my 4 here. I'll be a little tester.
I think it's time that I start laying, folks. Gotta take a stroke where I can get one. Gotta take a stroke where I can get one. That's pretty composed, I'll say. All right, 1 stroke lead. All right, up 1 after 1. Hole 2. 229, it just kind of goes dead straight and then bends at the left to the end, so I have to throw quite a bit of hyzer because there's a little bit of a headwind, it feels like now, so I don't want it to flip up. Shouldn't have to throw it too hard. Just missed this branch. Oh, nailed that. Skip for me. Not bad, like 15 feet.
Got to put a little bit inside Trevor's. I think if I throw it soft enough, it won't really flip up, but it will be fast enough to get me there. Oh, I pulled it. Okay, it fought through. That's a 3. All right, I'm feeling good about this putt. No.
I'm feeling good about this putt.
Okay.
How about you straddle?
Oh, we'll go to a straddle. It just happened.
Oh. Oh, this is such an awkward play. Skip. Oh.
I was feeling good.
Yes! Come on! Up 2 after 2. Pouring it on. Let's go. Come on. I'm letting all my northerners down right now. I've become acclimated to this southern climate, and it's really hurt. Hole 3, 248. It's dead straight, bends a little bit to the right, OB on the left on the path and beyond. Should be perfect for this disc. Just a little turnover. Nothing to it. I need that to turn more. Kick me, right? Okay, well, it's a long putt. Kind of didn't turn it, but not awful. Not great. Whatever.
It's kind of, after 2 throws, like a faster meteor. If I had to put something to it. As he throws it straight into the light pole. Oh, good. That's not as bad as you would think. It's like 35.
Man, difficult decision to make. I think I'm gonna try and sneak it over. It's really sneaky. This could be really dumb. Do something shocking here.
Oh,
All right, I'm not just. I pulled a little bit, but that was not bad. That was respectable.
special.
Not a big motion.
Oh, if that was a putter, that was in. But it's not.
All right, see where we're at. All right, hole 4, biggest test thus far for this disc. 354 feet through a tight hallway gap, and then kind of bends slightly to the left, and the hole is up by the side of the creek. So difficult. Wind seems to be in our face, which is gonna make it even harder. I'm gonna throw it on a lot of hyzer, pretty hard. If I make the first gap, it's a 3. I don't think anybody's doing this.
Just me and you. What do you think?
I know. As I said that,
I don't think
realized,
Hunter's doing this.
I realized how dumb that sounded,
Could
but
have been an easier placement
it's
there.
still a correct statement. Sound a little bit weird. Okay, that's literally as good as you can do that shot, and it still flipped all the way over. That was really good flight, though. This disc is pretty sick. I can't lie.
All right, I'm about to throw it on a better line.
You got to throw it really hard and. On
First off, do we see this clear evidence of a foot fault here?
No, that was after I pivoted.
Clear line of the tee
That
pad.
was after I pivoted.
I'm not going to call him on it because no one could second it.
After I pivoted. Now we go back and look at the replay because I'm not at all sure about that.
I'm going to hit a line with a
But
back.
Hunter, you even marked your disc one time.
Neither of you.
I know, but I'm just saying that we're all violating the rules.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that's going to be fine. It's an easy 3. It's actually like right next to Trevor somehow. My timing, guys. We're in for one.
This guy's got a case
Got a
of
claw
grip
back.
blocks.
I got a claw back. I mean, it'd be dumb to get this to run. There's a creek right behind it. Easy up and down. I don't think we made that.
This thing really gets up in the air and it wants to stay in the air. So cold right now.
Just say a loser has to jump in the creek.
Yeah, and
You want to agree on it?
no way. That's hypothermia.
Just in and out.
You'll get hypothermia.
You're winning.
Yeah, you're up.
I'm not taking that bet because
You would not get hypothermia. You'd be in and out in 20 seconds.
Okay, okay. This is, first of all, this is ludicrous on your end because we got like 4 holes left. I'm up by 2.
I'm what? I'm down 2?
Yeah, I mean it's like, what do we mean by in and out? Like how much do you have to get in? Oh my gosh, it's gonna suck, Hunter. You're out of your mind.
To the content. I mean, I think it's just got to be like you just got to commit. I don't think there's got to be like a, you know, up to your knees type of a, or like whatever. Like you got to swan dive in there.
Oh heck. we're gonna die.
Do we have a towel in our car?
Sure don't.
I have an old sweatshirt. Starting on hole 4 here. Not the score's rollover. Loser has to jump in the creek. We aren't gonna have like, you know, you gotta be up to your neck, whatever. You gotta commit into the creek.
Crazy.
All right,
You
I gotta turn my game on. I only got 2 strokes to make up.
Just like,
I airball that. Got 3 strokes.
I gotta just feel my arm get a little more shaky. There's nerves. Oh boy. All right. So really the mood has kind of shifted. I don't know if you can feel it, but there's a lot of hate going on right now. There's a lot of anger and disdain for each other now that there's freezing cold, watery death on the line. Hole 5, 357, left gap, right gap. We're both going to 3 it. Hunter's delusional if he thinks he's going to do it. We're going hard on hyzer. Just get me to the middle. That's jump putt, 3. That's all I want.
All right, I've backed myself into a corner. I knew what I was signing up for here. Try to go up the middle. I've seen Paul park this with a putter, so like, surely I can get there with the 6
Didn't you
speed.
see our comments from the last video?
Yeah,
We're way worse than Paul.
Either way, Paul could beat me lefty with his freaking arm, both arms tied behind his back, throw with his toes. Forgot about that. You know, if I would have thrown that better, I'd have been there.
If I would have thrown that better. Wait, where did I leave my mug? I left it by the last hole. Oh my goodness.
All right, I hit my line. I just didn't put enough pop on it, so I'll give this a little bit.
That's a lot of it.
Get down.
Three.
No, she's fine. Around the edge.
That could have been disastrous.
I might have been swimming early.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of those. Flop down. That's all we're doing. I cannot die in water today.
You can tell when Trevor gets scared because he starts trying to get in my head. So I got him right where I want him. Don't worry.
I'm not scared until I run out of orange juice. Then I'm terrified. All right. Hole 6, 268, elevated basket, dead straight, creek on the left. This is a big one. This is a birdie chance. This is a disc you could actually maybe throw on this hole. And I'm not very good at this hole, historically, so. Oh my gosh, it got wind lifted. It's gonna go out of bounds.
Oh, that was a loud splash.
That's in the middle of the creek. It just got, there's not even any wind.
If I park this like that, 2 strokes gone.
I hate this game.
Trevor's car ride home.
I mean, I already have to get in the creek now to get that disc back. It's probably like on the
Oh yeah,
other
we only have
side.
1 disc. So there's no option. That thing's probably floating. Probably halfway to that apartment complex down there.
That thing is in Paris by now.
Well, Hunter threw it straight into the hill because he was scared of throwing it high. But I can still get 1 back. All right, I got scared after watching.
Directly in the middle.
Yeah, I got scared after watching Trevor's disc go directly in the middle of the creek, and so I babied it. And okay, I can get up and down. He's got to be taking it from down there. He's getting a 4. There's no way. So if I 3 it, I still get 1 stroke. All right, that should be a 3.
Find out what I'm made of.
You still got like 10 feet if you need it.
Yeah, I can get even closer to it.
All right.
There we go. Welcome to disc golf fishing. Oh, the current is so strong. Look how much it's fighting the bamboo.
Well, that's a good thing because once you get the disc up, it'll just stick onto the bamboo.
Yeah, or miss and float a million miles downstream.
Let's go! That took like an hour and a half.
That sucks.
No one went in.
Is this good for my mark?
No, heck no! A meter off the water's edge, sir.
I mean, it doesn't matter either way. I'm laying it up for my 4.
Right here. Somewhere.
Heck no!
Ah.
Bogey. An hour later.
My hand, like, after carrying that rebar, that disc felt like, or whatever the signpost, that disc felt like it weighed
Nothing.
like nothing. It felt like it feels like I'm holding a paper plate right now. All right. Welcome to hole 7, 360 feet, pretty much dead straight. Soccer field is OB, creek's OB. The soccer field, it's a very obscure line, so we're just gonna be generous. You're either clearly in, or if it's questionable, we're gonna call you inbounds. So you're either clearly out of bounds, or if it's questionable, you're inbounds. I'm gonna just try to throw this kind of hard on some hyzer and let it flip up. Well, threw it hard, it flipped up. but I didn't give it enough height to come back.
Yeah,
Should be a jump putt for a 3.
That's, I don't know if I can even get to this disc though. That might be like a 30-footer.
That was pretty good.
Not bad. We'll see.
Did I try running this a little bit? No. Sailed it, but okay.
Gotta play with what I have. I need a win so bad. I need it. Yes! I knew one of those was gonna miss.
I mean,
Oh, what a bad spit out though. What? It just was too soft, I think, for the
I think it was
Prodigy.
too soft. I hit
Hit like up
here,
here. Yeah.
right here. And this was like, no thank you,
That's
sir.
generous. It was way more right than that, but
It was not, it was a good putt, it was here.
I didn't say it was bad, but I thought it was more like here.
It might have been a little higher, but I hit the center part, so that's what pushed me out.
Yeah. 2-stroke lead, 2 to go. 17's not even gettable. All right, hole 17, 350 feet up the hill. Probably not reachable. I've got 2-stroke lead, 2 holes to play. You're all thinking, how's he gonna blow it this time? You've probably already seen the thumbnail of me like soaking wet in the water or something. But surely I can't, right? We just take my 3s and get out of here. Come on. Very safe play.
I was gonna leave a bit of an upshot.
It is gonna be a bit of an upshot.
I've got to pump this. Don't have a choice. I mean,
That's a long run.
it's like a jump putt up to it, but I'll be able to watch Trevor's shot first, which is important when you're in this situation.
I got a really big decision to make. This would be a huge jump putt, even with a faster disc. But I do not trust myself in the upshot. I mean, I have 2 strokes to play with, and 18 is not a gimme. I think I'm gonna try a jump putt just because I'm almost curious to see if I can do it. I'm gonna have to really give a lot of height and ante. All right, pin high about 15 feet, not bad.
I'm in a little bit of a tough situation because Trevor's got about a 20-25 footer. Missable for sure, but also very makeable. So I almost don't have a choice. I have a chance. I don't have a choice. I gotta run this, but I gotta make sure my run stays close, which I'm not very good at. Okay. Great layup.
You laid it up. That is ice cold, and that is gonna seal it off unless you throw it on the last hole. Ice cold. All right, hole 18, impact challenge, last hole. 219 feet, dead ahead. I've got 2 strokes. I'm getting so close to this victory. It would mean so much to me, and surely I can't choke this. Famous last words. I just got to throw a straight shot. I love that. Little skip. Okay. Bad, unfortunate kick off a log, but it's just sitting in the creek probably where I can just pitch up for my 3. That should be it.
So I basically have to ace it because I think it'd be dumb to think that Trevor's not getting up and down from there.
I mean, that's a pretty routine one.
Like it's just a little jump putt, 5 feet. He's like 60 feet out. I haven't had an ace in like 2 years. This could be the one. The one I need. And he's done it. Just kidding, it's horrible. Just counter skip on park. So, you know, at least I have a 2.
Don't touch the disc. Don't touch. He kicked it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm moving it back. It's over.
It was over. It's over. He was right here. You're right here.
touch my face.
I'm not touching it. I promise you.
Back on top of the world, baby. Get your swim trunks out.
All right.
Pick a nice spot. You're lucky it took us an hour to get this disc, or it'd be even
Let's do
colder
this.
right now.
That's so deep. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check the links in the description below. You know the drill. Holy freaking crap.